welcome to another episode of Financial Freeway. We got a little bit of weather today, a little bit what we used to call typical Victoria weather, but to be honest, it's been quite a while since we've had rain for any length of time, so it's kind of refreshing. Kind of dig it. Kind of excited to have it happening. It's good. Yeah, so here we are Tuesday. I went to the gym this morning and had a decent workout. Man, does it make a difference. I started going to the gym in the morning recently when they shut the gym down on the base where I work, and they recently just started it up again. And it's very nice. It's a nice way to start the day. It's early, gets it out of the way, so you don't have to have that hanging over you for the day, like time wise. Just get it done out of the way in the morning, and also I get to work refreshed. Like, you get to work ready to rock and roll. So highly recommend it. Today I wanted to talk about the mentality of money, the mindset of the people that keep you, that the things that will keep you poor. And one thing is things like a scarcity mindset. It's a real thing, and it's woven into us because of, I don't know, dinosaurs, cavemen running around, and before things got to where they are today. But a lot of people have this idea that there is a bucket of money, and if someone's rich, they have all the money and you can't get any. And you can only have what the rich people leave behind. That's not the case. The case is that there's it's abundant, and there's plenty of wealth to go around, and it's there for you. But the scarcity mindset, what it does to people is it keeps them from taking risks. It keeps them from investing and opening businesses. And I was talking to someone about this today. I was saying, it's funny, I know that if I drew a line on the floor and said, if you cross this floor, your life will be better than you could possibly imagine, but you'll never ever be able to go back to your old life. So many people just won't do that. And I was, the person I was talking to was kind of, pushing back a little bit, saying, well, no, that's not it. And we started trying to break down what keeps people from, this beard, I tell you, it's glorious, but it's a lot of work. What keeps people in this scarcity, poverty mindset? And we were thinking about it, and it's definitely laziness is a part of it. And there's this thing where people get comfortable, and work is hard. And it's funny, work is not actually hard, because we will work really hard for the things we want in life, but we don't like the word work because it reminds us of doing things we don't like doing, things we don't want to do. I heard someone say, the problem with the word work is it's got the word work in it, and it makes people not want to do it. But the reality is that putting effort into something is fun. We just want to do the things we want to do. So laziness is part of it. But another thing that keeps people poor, and it's so funny, it's arrogance. Arrogance that they're too good to have to be doing sales calls or do janitorial work. And I'm a victim of it myself. I was cleaning last weekend, and I was like, I'm too good for this. I shouldn't be doing this. I pay people to do this. But that was the arrogance coming out of me. That's the arrogance that does keep a lot of people poor. And so laziness and arrogance are the things that are going to hold you back. And that's part, again, it's part of that poverty mindset. But the risk taking, that's the scarcity mindset. That's the mindset that if I risk all of these acorns that I collected, there'll never be any more acorns. When we know there's an endless supply of acorns, and you would never be able to get through all the acorns before the end of winter and spring when there's new acorns. We have to get past this if we're going to be living a life of abundance. We have to, I was listening to just backing up real quick here, I was listening to an article with Andrew Tate, and love him or hate him, there are some points that he makes that are like, they're poignant, like they're pretty okay. I understand what he's saying. You may not like him, but some of the things he says actually have merit. And one of the things he said that really resonated with me was how when he's not afraid of losing everything because he knows he'll be able to make money again. And I thought, I like that. I like that attitude. He's not afraid to lose because he knows he'll be able to make all that money again. Now, if we go forward in life with that attitude, that there's abundance out there and we can just, it's ours for the asking. It's ours for the asking. It's not even like we have to do anything. We just have to really basically ask for it. It's there. And if we let go of the fear of not being able to get more if it runs out, and we take risks, that's where the leaps are. And I always say it's not so much having faith in other systems or the market or the industry you're going into. It's having faith in yourself. That's really what it's about. And that's the thing that I think most people are their own worst enemies, is because they don't have faith in themselves. And I found that the greatest things I've done in my life, the really big moves I've done, and I went to people for advice to do my due diligence and make sure I was doing the best I can. The big moves I made were when people said, it's not going to work. Look at all the things that could possibly go wrong. And I am where I am today because I trusted myself. I had faith in myself. And I believe that at the time, if it fails, I think I can bounce back from this. So I think that, and it just let go of it. Let go of that fear. Take a risk. Take a risk. Start a business. And you know what? If you need some like a safety net, which again I don't believe in, but you know, some people need a safety net. Build a safety net. Save up 6 months of funding for you. Go to your boss. Ask for a leave of absence for a couple of months for those 6 months, and then spend the next 6 months, 180 days, 24/7 for that duration, trusting yourself, working for yourself, building something. And by the end of that 6 months, you might realize just how much is out there and how easy it is. One of the real turning points in my life was in 2008, after I read a book called The Millionaire Magician. The first thing he said was, whatever your fee is right now, double it. That was his advice to the book. I think there's very few I took from the book. It was a big book. And one of the things I took was, whatever your fee is, double it. I thought, no one's going to pay that much for a magic show. I doubled it. And I thought, well, if I work half the time, I'll make the same money. I'll just work less. It'll be good. I doubled it. The work did not stop. The work just kept coming in. So the money's out there. The abundance is out there. Have faith in yourself. Take risks. Live life. Subscribe to this channel. Give me a thumbs up if you like what you're hearing. And let me know in the comments if you want to hear something different or you want me to talk about something specific. And number one, the most important thing, of course, is to share. Let's get the word out. Let's educate those youngsters, those people that have no financial education. Let's help them out, and let's get everyone on the right track to a life of happiness and abundance. Thanks so much for watching. God bless.